What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doomkiller HD, back with another Marvel's Avengers video. Sit back and relax, you are now rocking with the best. And today we're discussing Marvel's Avengers brand new roadmap. Is it fire or is it trash? So if you like what you hear and you like what you see, make sure you Hulk smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell, that way you never miss an upload or when I'm live. Let's get right to it. So today, Marvel's Avengers dropped their long-awaited roadmap, and a lot of people aren't too excited about it. I mean, me personally, it looks okay. You know what I mean? It doesn't look fire. It doesn't look trash. It looks pretty mid, and that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of like looking at progress in real time. You know, at least you know what's going on. At least you know what's coming. I mean, it could be like before they dropped the PS5 launch and, you know, they just didn't tell us anything. But I digress. Let's get into this roadmap, people. So they put August on here even though we're in September, and August was the War for Wakanda launch, obviously, and we don't really need to go through all of that. We already played and went through August, so that was, to me, a waste of space. But let's go ahead and get right into September. September, which is where we're at right now, is the 1-year anniversary, and it is just community activities. Priority Mission Rush, which we already know about, which gives you an exotic per day from the priority missions, which that's pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie about that. That's a dub. The Cargo Runner Synthoid, where you got a 50% chance that it will show up on the map that you're on. That's cool. That's alright, you know. And then the Flashback Rewards Cache. That's September for you. I mean, not really much in September except for the exotic a date, which is actually pretty dope. So, I mean, September is mid. Then we move on to fall and winter. Now, I don't know if this is, you know, November or whatnot, but we'll just say October/November for fall, for this next upcoming, the returning events, I should say, because they're not really upcoming, they're returning events. The Corrupted Vibranium, which we just did in Wakanda. The Red Room Takeover will be back for round 3, guys. Yay! Round 3 of Red Room Takeover. The Tachyon Anomaly is back, so it's round 3 for that as well. Okay. And then we've got the Cosmic Threat. That's like the only one that was actually pretty fun to me. I like being able to pretty much battery people from just punching them with, you know, my normal status effects and then having a Cosmic be on it. But aside from that, I mean, that's pretty below mid, to be honest with you. We've already done all of this, you know what I mean? But then we've got, let's say, October, that's not October, but November, December. So we've got the new hero with Spider-Man, and I know a lot of people from PlayStation are super stoked about that. I'm pretty hyped about it myself, you know what I mean? Like, it's Spider-Man. I'm probably not going to main him, but it's still Spider-Man, baby. You know what I mean? We've been waiting on this guy for a while. So we've got Spider-Man coming, new enemy type, the Echoes. That just is like, what? Echoes? Okay. Well, I don't know where they're coming from or what they are. I'm about to go look up me some Marvel Echoes. The only Echo I can think of from Marvel is the one who was also Ronin, like right after Clint became Hawkeye again. So I don't know what the Echoes are. Then we got a power level cap increase. We've been waiting on this, you know what I mean? So we've got, it's strange though, we've got the power level cap increase before we can upgrade our gear, which comes after that. That's when we've got the rework systems like resources and gear upgrading. So that's going to be strange. Like, what happened to our builds for right now? You know what I mean? Until we can upgrade the gear. Like, we've got some pretty monstrous builds, and will all of that just go away? You know what I mean? We'll have to pick up all new pieces and pretty much start from scratch, or, you know, how is that going to work? You know what I mean? So we shall see. But then they've got the Disney Plus Hawkeye Nameplate Challenge. So hopefully we'll be doing maybe some kind of missions dealing with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop because of their Disney Plus show. I'm noticing that they're trying to work in the MCU with their game now, which they were not doing from the jump, but people got on them, and it's looking like that's what they're doing, so that works out. And then we're back to the earnable credits. So earnable cosmetics. I said credits. Earnable cosmetics. I mean, that's where you can actually spend your units on things instead of having to spending your hard-earned credits, your money pretty much, on the cosmetics. I missed the cosmetic bin. You know what I mean? So hopefully we get that back by the end of the year. So that is the roadmap. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the roadmap. Do you like it? Do you think it's fire? Do you think it's mid? Do you think it's trash? I want to know. You know what I mean? It's a pretty mid roadmap. I mean, aside from the raid that we've got coming, you know, our first raid with the Spider-Man event, that's gonna be pretty cool. You know what I mean? But again, only us PlayStation people have access to Spider-Man. So I mean, you guys will, you know, from Xbox and PC and whatnot, will get to do the Claw event, the raid, which I'm gonna do a whole video about the raid. It's kind of why I'm just skimming over it right now. But you know, like, how do you guys feel about that? You know what I mean? You guys don't. It doesn't even look like you guys that are not on PlayStation are gonna get a hero. So, that's pretty. You know, again, for PlayStation people, it's pretty mid. You know what I mean? It's not. It is definitely not fire to me. You know what I mean? But I wasn't expecting it to be. I'm just happy we get to see the progression. You know, like I said, it could be before they launched the PS5 version of the game and what wasn't telling us anything. At least we get to see what's happening. It's not a lot. It really isn't a lot, but it's something. It's something towards something. You know, because once the gear rework comes in and we're able to level cap, you know, that's actually going to be worth playing again. Because right now we just like mopping the floor. Even the Adaptoid isn't lasting 30 seconds anymore. You know what I mean? We adapted to the Adaptoid, so hopefully they give us more things to adapt to. I don't want to keep rambling on though, so that's my thoughts. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. With all that said, lazily bon temps roulette, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.